Hi everyone, I am architect Hyder Shaikh. I am an associate with Mr. Hafiz Contractor. I have been working for the last 20 years in this field and I have been with Mr. Contractor since the last 10 years now. And yeah, I am here at the Dona studio today to speak a bit about their products and my experience with the company. Had come to the studio I think around 2 years back when we met Dona and Curaçao through an event that we did, and then I found the products a little interesting. So for one of my projects I came down to the studio, and surprisingly I was quite fascinated by the range of products they had, by the kind of finishes they had, and obviously the hospitality by these wonderful people here are it's quite commendable. So I had a very good experience when I came for the first time. We were doing a small residence where we wanted to do the kitchens and the TV unit or the bar unit for the project. Obviously what we did at the initial level was that we came up with some wonderful finishes they had. We did a lot of selections, and Divya, Khushi and all, they were quite supportive. They gave a lot of solutions, they gave a lot of options, and we came up with a very unique and a very nice design. Then the cost came into picture. To my surprise, I was quite happy that they came up with some value engineering solutions, and somehow they managed to come within the cost, and they eventually did the project. We had a meeting with the client. Starting off, I think I was quite happy with the way they were involved in the project from the start, from the site visits at the initial level, mid-level checkings. They used to be very particular getting things approved by the client and the architect before we go for the next stage, so that there are no issues, or there's a transparency across the entire process of the execution. And when the whole thing came out, they personally were involved, taking feedbacks, and if there is any issue with the client, they resolved it till the end day. Even after the scope was over, there were some issues which Dona actively took care of. So I'm quite happy with the way the small project worked out. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Like I mentioned earlier, what we had taken as a design intent, obviously that was completely with the intent that was provided by Dona. The theme had been followed. They have a lot of options and finishes, and they have a good design team to come up with good ideas. So as an architect, it actually takes away a lot of burden from our head to come up with solutions in a fort. Basically, it's a specialized thing in which everybody doesn't have an expertise, but Dona did a quite good job in that, and we are quite satisfied. Overall, I am quite happy, quite satisfied. I will I'm still coordinating with them for a lot of other projects after the experience that I had. When you come to the studio, you have a good fun experience. So even if you don't come for work, you can come here to enjoy and have some time, some good time. So I'm happy. So there's a very popular word called seamless between the architects and designers. Everything that we need as the term is basically for our experience and for the design, and that is exactly the experience we had with Dona. It was quite seamless from the start, the briefing till the site visits, till the execution. I think it's all very seamless, and that is basically how I'll actually term the experience with Dona. I think the only thing I will say is, when you come to a studio like Dona, obviously a lot of things comes in the mind के budget में आएगा नहीं आएगा, options मिलेंगे नहीं मिलेंगे, but I really rest assured that the kind of experience we had in all the projects that I'm doing with Dona, I think you can forget about the budget. You have the most premium products still, so I think you don't need to think twice about it. You can confidently come and you can work out solutions with them. I will definitely recommend, and I have already recommended to quite a few friends and designers of mine who have come, who have visited, who actually started interacting with Khushi, Divya. I think it's like I mentioned, it's a very seamless experience that we have. As a designer, there's a lot of things that go into a kitchen design which we are not aware. Some things are not our expertise. It's basically not just a store visit or it's just a product visit. It's also a learning experience. We get to know about a lot of new stuff which even we were not aware. So it is very important to have a little bit of a technical knowledge for the product that you are trying to provide, which is quite commendable, and I will definitely recommend fellow architects and designers to come here and work with Dona. A big thumbs up for Dona.